Listen Up is back looking at Hurricane Katrina 1 year later. It was a disaster that showed America just how fragile its support structure can be. Veronica Gill told us what happened to her.
It's terrible. I think about our life of stuff we had, and it's just all gone. Just, I don't know, it's not good. We can walk back here. This was our living room right there. I see a lot of our stuff went over there. This was like furniture I had under our carport right there. And this was the living room right here in a carport. Yeah, this was my kitchen. I had a nice baker's rack in there. I don't see it anymore, with cookbooks on it and collectible things. And see, this was on my kitchen counter. I don't know where they found this. That was on my kitchen counter. It had a top on it. It was kind of real old. I collected antiques. So yeah, I just don't even know if I'm going to even want to. I have no way to clean this stuff up. And that's our kitchen table. See, someone turned it upside down. And I had beautiful pictures on the walls. A lady, an old lady that does folk art in Bay St. Louis, she just died like a couple months ago. But I had this in my hallway. It's terrible.
When we first met the Gills, Veronica, Greg, their children David, Alex, Gabrielle, and little Gregory were sleeping on the pavement at Kmart. Everything they owned had been lost. They had basic homeowners insurance, but were to find out, like all others insured in Waveland, it didn't cover a tidal wave. Greg is working 12 hours a day on casino construction, paying their $85,000 mortgage on a destroyed home. There's plenty of construction work in Waveland, but 1 year later, everyone here is still waiting to see the first check to arrive from a Mississippi block grant, which should help them rebuild. Meanwhile, families like the Gills wait in FEMA trailers that are free. 10 months after the hurricane, the Gill family were finally able to move 2 trailers onto their property. They've cleaned away every broken piece of their home. A visiting group of Amish came and bulldozed away the neighbor's house that had blown into their yard, and 6 other work groups from American churches helped them clear their land. Joining us now on the phone from her Waveland property, Veronica Gill. Tell us about the determination. We just, looked at your work you had to clear away. What kind of hard work did it take?
It was very hard. We did a lot of praying and working, and it's been a long time.
And is there anything that feels good about being back on land that's been wiped out?
Sure. The grass is growing back now, and it's looking a lot cleaner, and it feels nice to be back, even though, we just have our FEMA campers. It's still nice to be back.
And what difference did the help from volunteers make to you?
It made a lot of difference, even if they came for a few hours at the time, because it was really hot here, and it was real hard to work here out in the heat. But they would come and help from all over, different places, different states, and they'd call and want to come help, and they'd come help clean up the mess, and it helped a lot. I probably couldn't have did it all by myself.
And what do families like yours need most now?
Everybody is just waiting about the block grant to get a home. They want to rebuild the home, and we have some sheds on our property that we keep things in, and we're doing okay.
But you really need that government assistance to come through, don't you?
We hope so.
All right, Veronica, our love and prayers have been with you. We haven't forgotten about you, and we'll keep tracking with your progress.
All right, thank you so much.
That was Veronica Gill joining us from Waveland, Mississippi. Her home was hit by the eye of Hurricane Katrina.